Cheryl's journey. The setting sun cast a golden haze over the ancient stones of Jerusalem as Cheryl walked. She was a spiritual leader, yes, but not in the way most people imagined. There were no grand robes, no shouting pronouncements, no disciples trailing behind her. Her power lay in her quietness, in the way she moved through the world, as if she were a part of its very breath. She wore a simple, long-sleeved dress in a subdued colour, blending seamlessly with the shadows of the narrow streets. The air, thick with the scent of spices and the aroma of old stone, was a silent witness to her pilgrimage. Her hands were not raised to the heavens in a public spectacle of supplication, but were instead tucked into the pockets of her modest attire. Her prayer was not a loud recitation, but a silent hum that vibrated through her being, a melody only she could hear. As she passed the western wall, she didn't join the throngs of people who pressed against the stones, their voices rising in a chorus of hope and despair. Instead, she stood across the street, her eyes closed, her head bowed just so. The ancient rhythm of the city's prayers was a familiar comfort, a deep chord that resonated with her own silent tune. She prayed for peace, not as a political statement, but as a deep, heartfelt wish for every living soul. She prayed for healing, for the broken stones and the broken hearts, for the wounds of history and the pain of the present. Her walk took her through markets where vendors hawked their wares, past cafes where the chatter of conversation filled the air, and down alleys where children played, their laughter a bright counterpoint to the city's solemnity. She was a ghost in the crowd, unseen and unremarked upon, yet her silent prayer was a potent force, a thread of light woven into the very fabric of the city. Cheryl knew that true spirituality was not about putting on a show. It was about being. It was about carrying a sacred space within you, a temple of the heart that could be accessed anywhere, at any time. It was a secret dialogue with the divine, a conversation that required no audience, no grand pronouncements. As the stars began to appear in the velvet sky, Cheryl's journey came to an end. She was just a woman walking home, but the quiet reverence she carried transformed the ordinary streets into a sacred path. Written by Beau Charles and read by Beau Charles.